Teachings from the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying. Throughout mankind, there has been many spiritual documents and instructions uncovered, but we are faced with one problem. Which one do we follow? Well, it's up to you to decide which faith you would like to partake in. However, these ancient Tibetan teachings will make your life a little bit easier. Many researchers and philosophers have inscribed, written, and typed what they thought we should be doing here, and why we are here in the first place. The Tibetan Book of the Living and Dying, written by Sogyal Rinpoche in 1992, is an extremely wise book that stresses only the most important lessons to be learned throughout life. The book consists of teachings from the Tibetan Buddhism. It teaches many different Tibetan lessons, and there are ways to live and die well. Happiness is up to you. The most prominent goal and ambition in people's life journeys is to achieve overall happiness. The book has been referred to as powerful and having the ability to touch the heart and awaken the soul. A peaceful death. As a Buddhist, I view death as a normal process, a reality check that I accept will occur as long as I remain in this earthly existence. Knowing that I cannot escape it, I see no point in worrying about it. I tend to think of death as being like changing your clothes when they are old and worn out, rather than some final end. Yet death is unpredictable. We do not know how or when it will take place, so it is only sensible to take certain precautions before it actually happens. Naturally, most of us would like to die a peaceful death, but it is also clear that we cannot hope to die peacefully if our lives have been full of violence, or if our minds have been mostly agitated by emotions like anger, attachment, or fear. So if we wish to die well, we must learn how to live well. Hoping for a peaceful death, we must cultivate peace in our mind and in our way of life. Slip out of the news of your habitual anxious self. Above all, be at ease. Be as natural and spacious as possible. Let peace work on you and enable you to gather your scattered mind into the mindfulness of calm abiding, and awaken in you the awareness and insight of clear seeing. And you will find all your negativity disarmed, your aggression dissolved, and your confusion evaporating slowly, like mist into the vast and stainless sky of your absolute nature. Know yourself. Without our familiar props, we are faced with just ourselves, a person we do not know, an unnerving stranger with whom we have been living with all the time but never really wanted to meet. Isn't that the way we have tried to fill every moment of time with noise and activity, however boring or trivial, to ensure that we are never left in silence with a stranger of our own? Spiritual truth is common sense. Spiritual truth is not something elaborate or esoteric. It is in fact profound common sense. When you realize the nature of mind, layers of confusion peel away. You don't actually become a Buddha. You simply cease, slowly, to be deluded. And being a Buddha is not being some omnipotent spiritual Superman, but becoming at least a true human being. Meditation unknots the mind. Devote the mind to meditation and the task of freeing itself from illusion, and we will find that with time, patience, discipline, and the right training, our mind will begin to unknot itself, I know its essential bliss and clarity.